From Callaloo Studios in New York City, you are listening to Let's Take It Offline with your host, Kishshana Palmer.
Hey, Fab Crew. You're listening to Let's Take This Offline, the podcast for everyday leaders. Part inspiration, part sit down, let's have a conversation. Here's where you'll find the real deal about living well and leading well. I'm Kishshana Palmer, your host and resident leadership whiz.
What happened in the meeting after the meeting?
We talk about it all on Let's Take This Offline. Don't forget to subscribe, download, and leave a comment so we can keep the conversation going.
What's up, friend? It's your girl, Kishshana, and we are back for another season of Let's Take This Offline, the podcast for everyday leaders. Okay, it's been a minute since you've heard my voice. We did slide back in for a midsummer taste, a little summer edition, a wellness update, if you will. But this season, season 3, has us back in the studio right around the time when we all need that reset and that refresh. And this season, just like our first 2 seasons, is going to be a heavy hitter. So I have had the pleasure of having some of the best conversations with experts across all the sectors that I dibble and dabble in. And so that is leadership and management and wellness and DEI and all of the things in between. And we're going to be talking about the topics that have really, I think, continued to resonate over the last couple of years. The big questions that we're asking ourselves about how we live our lives, about what matters to us, about what matters to our families, about the work we do and why we do it. This season's no exception. I got a confession though, my friends. We recorded this a little while ago. And so you might hear a thing or two that'll give you the indication that we might not be talking about yesterday. But one of the things I know for sure, these topics, these experts, and these conversations are timeless. This season, we're bringing you a little holiday flair and a little holiday flavor because we want you to enter into this next season of your life with your head on straight, with your heart firmly in your chest, and with hope twinkling in your eyes. So I hope that you will find your way, whether you're thinking about starting something new, whether you're thinking about ending something old, or something in between, that the conversations that we're having on Let's Take This Offline appeal to you, speak to your spirit, and cause you to snap your fingers wherever you are listening to or watching this podcast. I want to thank each and every guest who's been able to grace the airwaves and speak life into my headphones as we explore what it means to be a dialed-in leader on this podcast. Let me know what you think. And if you're not following us already, make sure that you are downloading, you are bookmarking, and you are forwarding to a friend this podcast because this season is piping hot and we've got more in store on Let's Take This Offline, the podcast for everyday leaders, season 3.
Like what you heard and need a little bit more of this in your life? Well, I want you to head on over to Kish Camp, my virtual camp for stressed out managers who are looking to manage people better and lead with confidence. You can head over to Kish Camp at www.kishcamp.co.